We need to get enlisted.
Greetings, sir. Who are you?
You do not know who I am? Have you just crawled out from under a dung heap? I'm Grossav of Borumraka. What do you want from me?
Nothing.
Just wanted
I
to
just
say
wanted
hello.
talk to you.
You and half the camp. I don't have time for you, peasant. I'm in charge of the whole place here. Got that?
Sorry, I didn't mean to waste your time.
This gentleman asleep.
Why aren't you asleep? What do you want at this time of night?
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob.
Right in the
Which group
gob.
do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay.
I get
Go and
paid?
ask Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. God's wounds. All right, come on then. Maybe you'll get lucky.
No.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir. And I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not be a modern-day Samson, but he doesn't seem to lack courage.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here. Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
Dead.
Mishak was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found the poor bloke unconscious on the road and brought him here. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by, maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something. His name is Musa.
Musa.
Let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Musa before.
That's about it then. Now on your way.
Don't worry, sir. You can rely on me. Consider it done.
The Musa. The Fusa are coming. The Fusa. Oh, that's why.
I'm looking for the local Sawbones. They said I've never seen the likes of him.
So, you came straight to me. Is that so? In any case, you found
Henry's never seen a
Musa
black
of Mali,
gentleman before.
scholar, traveler, and physician. At your service, friend.
Well, sorry to say this, but you're...
Very busy? May I ask who you are?
Henry, sir. How come you're so...
Big? Wise? Courteous?
No, that's not what I meant.
I know what you meant. I have had this conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
I think our parish priest might have mentioned that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
Well, I thought that was just... you know.
And as you see, it is not. So please, stop staring at me and tell me what you need from me.
Right, well that was a whole waste of time. That's a big ass search area. Ooh, what have you got for sale?
Scoundrel! I ain't going to talk to the likes of you.
I'll pay for damages.
I'm sorry. I'll gladly pay for the damages.
All right.
I don't remember
But I'll be
damaging any
keeping
of
my eye
your
on
stuff.
you.
Was his daughter, wasn't it?
What do you want, you scoundrel? I ain't gonna talk to the likes of you.
God, why does everyone hate me around here?
Let's make up, shall we? Here's some compensation.
All right, but I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Can I spend the night?
Look at this guy's
Go
fighting
back to where
behind
you
me.
came from, you wastrel. Why did you do that?
Me?
I'm just... I'll be done with you in a flash.
Get him.
Ah.
Got him.
Nice hit.
Yeah, get him.
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Put him in the
Anyway, Malice shoves a bit of a
Lord sees you.
write-off of a place, isn't it? They don't like me here. Nope.
Quick!
Yeah, this place looks cool. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, you're bandits.
Victory or death! You won't get me!
I'll try.
I've been waiting for you!
Who's the fucking naked dude that's fighting?
You want to try me? You're going to gut!
Henry, you're gonna die.
Let's get...
Do I have to work for these guys? Old Lotta.
Whoa!
This way's no good. I'll have to go around.
What the fuck are you doing here? Get lost if you value your life?
Calm down. I just want to talk.
Talk then, before I kick your arse out.
Dude, how do I talk to you? Oh!
What do you want then?
I've only come for one document. That's all I want from you.
Talk or I'll beat it out of you.
Let's just say someone important sent me. The less you know, the better.
Ooh my.
This
You scary. Help ma!
what a
Lads,
prick.
this bloke doesn't want to talk. Get him!
Ugh.
You fucker!
Tried
Get
to
him,
do it
lad.
without a fight. Yeah, at least these guys aren't as tough as those bandits.
Too slow! You wanna try me?
Maybe one at a time.
There's no escape!
Just you left, bud.
Enough! Leave me be!
Get fucked. Sigismund's man. Now to loot. Ooh. Onions. A bag of onions. Oh, there we go. That's definitely a painted chest. A soldier's saddle. 300 groschen. Nice. Take the lost document to the commander. He'll be like, what happened to my men? Well, they're all deaded. You see a familiar man, and surely he recognized you too. That's tempting.
Gott zum Gruße. Was willst du von mir?
We know each other, don't we? We met at Trotsky.
Oh ja, du hast recht. You are Henry, Lord Capen's man.
Where are you headed now?
Duty calls, for I am still the magistrate in unserem Dorf.
And your lord is still Otto von Berghoff?
Ja, natürlich. And that verdammte tragedy of Nabokov has me busy dealing with the inheritance left by the poor souls who fell there.
It sounds urgent. If you have to deal with it when the gravediggers barely buried the last of them.
Well, there is no one to do it for me.
He still works for von
Scribe is
Berghoff.
crippled.
Ew.
Both of my servants are dead. And worse, I can forget.
Because we are on different sides in this war, and we could just as well beat each other to a pulp, bailiff. You're wounded. And I'd have no qualms about finishing off anyone who's as much of a
Nice.
traitor as your lord.
Bist du irre? Do you think I will let you go? Unlike you, I am no traitor. I know you fled Trotsky with that captured miscreant from Nebakov. So now you will come with me, one way or the other. Otto will be most pleased if I present him with your head.
I didn't want to kill you, but I'm gonna have to.
awaits!
Fight good for a guy with broken ribs. Can I just, like, pull out my sword? Oh, dude, just give up.
So ein Pech.
I committed a murder. I like your jacket. Oh, and these shoes. Oh, and your head dies. In fact, I'm gonna take all your outfit. Bougie. That was eventful.
I don't believe it. Well, come here before I call the guard.
Excuse me?
Tell me, what do you want?
It's you. Christ, seriously? The fella from Nebok.
What? You got me mixed up with someone else, pal.
Uh-oh.
Possible. We smashed you to smithereens. Boom!
Did you hear what I said? That wasn't me. I'm telling you.
We killed you. All of you. Boom. That was that.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's like he's lost his marbles.
Sky high. People screaming. Trying to defend themselves. You tried to defend yourself. But we hit you too. Those infernal cannon shots. Boom! I can't stop hearing it.
Damn. The fella has lost his marbles.
I'm not gonna beat him.
Listen, you madman. It wasn't me, alright? What do you want from me?
I've got to get out of here. Have you been past the smithy? Boom. 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 As they hammer the iron. Makes me feel sick. You've got coin. I saw you at the gate. Give it to me, or I'll tell everyone who you are. I'll do it. I can't get away from here without coin. I can't sleep. I keep hearing that sound.
How much? 250?
What am I supposed to pay you for? If I was you, I'd forget you ever saw me, and thank God you're still alive.
No, don't hit me. Go. I won't say anything. I swear.
Yeah. That's, I think, prick. Could bother someone else. Hi, doggy. Captain Puta. Puta.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz, did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz. They deserted, and were hiding out in the sawmill near Lahota.
Horsons. Where are they now? What did you do with them?
I took care of them.
I didn't want to kill
They got what
them.
they deserved.
Well, then again,
well,
I did.
He might look like
They're
a
the enemy.
stripling, but he's anything but. Nice work. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry. Here, take our Waffenrock and wear it with pride.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
Every time I seem to drink, there's always like an ambush or something.
As you command, sir. To the Praugers.
Long live the Praugers. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. And much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Busted.
Every creature is beautiful and noble. For Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
Fuck yeah.
Nah, why not? Let's have a game.
That's the spirit. You're a man after my own heart.
Careful, friend. Winning money of the captain is never a good idea.
Gonna rinse his pockets for everything he's got. Look, the amount of dice I've collected now. Legend has it this die will help you undress many a wench. Oh shit, that's stolen. Stolen in God knows where. Some reason this dice usually rolls a 3. So if I have 1, always rolls a 3. 2, 3. Four, 5. And then odd die. A blue die mirroring the sadness. One of them. There we go.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Dude, that's not your accent. You had like an American accent before. It's just gone now. 400 score and pass. Their accents just completely change when they go into a game of die.
That's enough for me.
Three, 1. I'm gonna get fucked over here, aren't I? Go bust. Go bust.
Like this. These ones here. Damn!
Yes!
What's this?
One, 3. Yeah, score and pass.
Aye, that'll do.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Come to pop.
I won. That's the way it's fucking done.
300.
Ah, damn it. I almost had you. Oh well, you were better, sir. That's all there is to it.
Come now, don't start blubbing. You'll get me back next time, won't you?
Yeah,
Now
well.
for a drink.
Is Henry gonna wake up or absolutely hungover? Or like, be all...
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur. It's wafting from it. And so, he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so...
The dragon says, yeah, of course.
all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Tonight I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to
Arse.
come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the humans.
He has been stabbed. Tuts bezeni. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get
Was it
any
Catherine?
out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Will someone please explain to me what the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
Uh-oh, it's definitely Catherine.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him.
The cannon.
He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him.
You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
We know where the cannon is.
What are your orders, Lord of Burumlaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Well, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. And I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
We have to go see Sigismund and Sedlets. We have to keep this hushed up, or isn't that your job?
But we have to tell someone. Let's leave for Sedlets first thing in the morning, and let Sigismund sort it out himself.
Have you lost your fucking mind? If Sigismund finds out what happened, he'll throw us to that Kuman rabble in the hope they won't all fuck off back to Hungary. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my day.
Back in my
Nobody
day.
would dare stab an officer right in the camp.
You good? Did you just throw?
You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. And you take a torch and search this place.
All right. Go and get some rest, and I'll take a look around.
What do you fucking mean, rest? I'm going to have a think.
Yeah, I think with your eyes closed.
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to?
This trail of blood. Wait, no. This trail of blood.
Yeah, Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow. Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store will be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that?
Examine the spot where he was stabbed. Can we just go to Sadlet's now?
Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Fucking hell. Let's hope Chertan can tell us something. Come on, let's go and see if Moose is done with him yet.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
Uh-oh. Oh well.
Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it...
Why would Musa do something like that? You think he'd sit with us all evening like everything was fine, and then decide out of the blue to kill someone?
Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. Sir Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
The wine killed him.
I'd bet it was the wine that killed him. It might have gone sour. That can really play havoc with a man's guts.
That is a very interesting theory, my friend. But next time, I would advise you to keep your observations to yourself.
Where did you get the wine from, actually? I thought you didn't drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough! Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. As Henry here said, Musa was with us all evening. I have no idea what happened here, but Chertan was stabbed first. Musa couldn't have done that.
So, he's in league with someone else?
No.
One of the half-wits
It was
here?
Catherine, I'm calling it.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
Stand up for Musa. Yeah, I stand up for Musa.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir. Give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
Yanking my pizzle.
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
God,
Where do you
he's
think
a
you're going,
dick.
Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
My opinion doesn't matter.
Well, I'd say my opinion on these things doesn't matter. You're the commander.
Of course I am. But you could answer my questions when I fucking ask you.
Jeez.
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but I think we should help Musa somehow.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
Well, what are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justice here.
What is this royal justice?
Henry's still half
He's a
cut.
crown official who makes sure the law is enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels, aye, murderers too. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stieber of Stieberzitz in charge of this kind of thing.
Stieber's
And if that's true, and Gorzov brings him here, we're all in the shit.
Who is this Stibor of Stieberzitz?
Real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hungary. You don't
Stieberz.
get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted. Trust me.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face. But you could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow, and get to Musa.
A girl from the baths will help. Oh man, I don't want to drop Catherine in it. I'll try and distract the guard.
I'll try to distract the guard somehow.
Good idea. Grozov's men are all blockheads. It'll be easy as pie.
How much time do we have for this investigation?
2 days at most, I'd say. Then Sigismund's deputy will arrive from Sedlitz. And Henry, be careful. I'm depending on you.
Cheers, big ears. Well...
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Ask Catherine for help with the guards. Yeah, I'll ask Catherine because I don't mind talking to her. I just didn't want to drop him. I didn't want to drop Catherine in it with the commander and be like, oh, there's a girl at the baths who will help. And they'd be like, who? And I'm like, oh, shit. Probably shouldn't have told you about her.
Say about the greatest evil of all, the one called
The woman. Catherine, you're probably asleep somewhere. Yeah.
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, what a surprise. What is it this time?
There's a guard posted outside Musa's tent. I need to lure him away for a while. So I thought...
That I could use my feminine charms on him?
Something like that.
You're out of luck. I have my own problems now. I told you when I was bathing you, remember? But maybe if you were to help me out...
Ugh, what do you need help with?
You said you needed my help with something?
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been following me. I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time. And once, I even heard something.
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Ew, what a creep.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
Yeah.
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
If I can find
not a
him,
word.
stab him
Didn't sound like
in the
Jack.
back.
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some Cuman.
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe I lost a shoe.
A shoe? Just one?
That's just what's so strange about it.
Ew,
If
the
both went
guy.
missing, I just think someone stole them. But one?
Ew, is
What
there
good
a
is one of my shoes to
dude
anyone?
sniffing her
I can
shoes?
think of a few things.
Yuck.
When did all this happen?
Gross.
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Don't worry, Catherine, I'll help you.
Serious. But we should find the bloke and have a word with him.
What do you plan to do?
Beat him to a bloody pulp.
I could hide somewhere here and see if he comes back.
That's not a bad idea. At least I'll be able to get a good night's sleep for a change. I will. Won't I?
Of course.
All right, I trust you. But you can't scare him off. If he scarpers, you'll never get a confession out of him. And what'll you do when you find him?
I could lure him out of the camp and slit his throat, couldn't I?
I could manage that myself. But it would only cause trouble. Is that really the best you could think of? Give him a fright, beat him up. Just don't kill him.
Fine.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. But now go. We both have work to do.
Okay, find out who's stalking Catherine, wait for the peeping Tom in the bathhouse. Wait, so is A... Oh, okay. Wait for the peeping Tom in the bathhouse. Can I sit and wait? Where was Catherine's tent? That one, wasn't it? Keep an eye out for a guy sniffing shoes. I don't want to pass too much time, because that guy might get you to... Oi!
So it's you. You're the human that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van. Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen? Aha. A fürdős lány. Miért ne? Minek ütöd bele az orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
See to it that you... Oh, I'm just gonna straight up threaten him.
You and the bathhouse girl? No. You go away. Leave her alone. Otherwise, bang bang. No more balls.
It's like he's talking to a
Bruises.
child.
You understand that, don't you? Fight.
Mi van? Fight? Hát jó. Ha harcolni akarsz, ám legyen. De azt a lányt nem adom.
What is it? You were supposed to give up, weren't you? What are you doing?
Okay. Just beat you up.
Victory awaits!
Leave her alone.
Ez gyors lesz.
You little elf looking creep. Yeah, pointy hatted
Megfogod bánni.
fucker.
Does anybody live by the fire these days?
My god.
Nincs esélyed, te nyabarult.
Henry, your stamina today is poo.
Harapj egy kis füvet.
Ugh. Oh,
I feel
quite hungry.
Hang him!
Mac for good Barney.
Yeah. No bathhouse, no wet. She's just having a kip while we're just scrapping outside.
Ninjas.
Ah! 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 Sorry, bathhouse ladies, to wake you up. I'm just beating up a pointy-hatted creep for you guys.
Fucking bastard!
Amira Craigie stop.
Yeah, did you give up? Oh. God damn. You don't give up.
How fast? Amiras. The hula yalud.
Such violence. Such savagery. Oh, that was a good combo. Yeah.
Volt feladom. Régi a csatának. Jól van. Tiéd a lány. Leszállok róla.
Looks like you finally understand. You come near that woman again, and you'll be sorry. Got it? More bang bang.
Világos.
More bang bang. Yeah. You leave her alone. Right. Catherine, can you help me now?
I found the Cuman who was stalking you. He's called Chakan, and I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Ah, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? But the main thing is he won't cause any more trouble. We've got more important things to worry about. And thank you. I owe you one.
You
Now
do.
go.
You do owe me one. Which is why I need you to help me lower a guard way.
Away from Moose's tent. I scratched your back.
All right, what can I do with you? I'll try to lure him to the bathhouse. But then we're quits, right? I
Sure.
hope he won't stink at least.
Sweet. Where's Moose's tent? Up there. The Musa! The Fusa are coming! The Fusa! The Musa! Oh, it's you. I was gonna say, is he drunk and he's just walking away with his broken ribs? Oh, sorry, dude. Okay, there's the guard.
Stop, you bastard! Nobody's allowed in here.
Oh,
Look,
fuck.
Tux himself sent me. I'm supposed to give a message to Musa.
And I was put on guard here by Grozov. Nobody's allowed to see Musa.
Okay, I'll go. Oh, nice, he's just walking away to the bathhouse. Sweet. You do that, I'll talk to Musa. Hey, bud.
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozov said...
Nah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinja sireye, mene mene sireye.
Yeah.
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well,
I
we'll
like
straighten
that.
them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help. What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood.
Shake it
Soon
off.
after, he was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived and started to go mad.
Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
Maybe
poured it away?
Grosaf did it.
When it could have helped us. The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
I thought at first Catherine did it and then I'd have to like cover for her, but after talking to her, I don't think it's Catherine.
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me.
Oh, maybe it
Very pretty
is.
girl. Black hair, nicely built. Catherine, I think she's called.
Catherine? Are you sure?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
All right. But what now? How will we find the murderer?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we
What, you
discover
want me
what
to
poison
test
is
them?
used on Chertan, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
And could I help you somehow? Can't be that hard, can it?
Certainly not. Why study something for years when common sense is enough? I'm sorry.
Henry's a trier.
That was not courteous of me. I am sure you will manage somehow. The first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. Arms, legs, face. You must remember everything that looks strange to you.
Okay.
In the infirmary, you will find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You
Okay.
can read, I hope.
Aye, pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked. But I trust you will manage somehow.
Right.
There was an option to just say I'm fed up with being errand boy. Henry, that's all you're good for, dude. Right. We're about to go play Autopsy Simulator with Chertan's body.
Good day. Greetings to you, friend.
Greetings to you. I need to get in there.
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
Were you really paying attention to your duty?
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower and you don't hear a man getting murdered? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
What do I care what you think? I'm telling you the truth.
Why does no one believe me in this
It
camp?
all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chertan, he went as pale as a ghost. but he snapped out of it quick and told us to wait for him to go and get cats. If it wasn't for him, Cherson would have bled to death there.
As far as I know, there were 2 of you on guard duty on the tower. What's the other soldier like?
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met. Can't keep his mouth shut. A complete twat.
Anyone can be a bit of a twat sometimes.
But he out-twats them all.
Out-twats them all.
About the most run-of-the-mill things. Like, he was living in a cave until now. I tried to tell him I'm not fucking interested, but he doesn't take any notice. Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Cherson shut him up for a while.
How did you find Chertan?
I don't remember too well. I remember we heard someone yelling. So we ran down to the ammunition store, and there he was on the ground.
Easy. God damn, you got all the good shit in here, dude. He's like, read my book. Okay, so you said steal everything? Bane, particularly cause death in small quantities. Unfortunate man swallows this poison. There's often feel tingling and tension in their muscles. This is useful because the soothes relieves pain. It is therefore a famous favourite amongst physicians. If you rub even a few drops on the skin of a wounded man, you can cut him without causing him suffering. Men who are nasty in their love rub it on their manhood with this potion too, so it may become numb and they manage to please their wives. A fool who tastes a sip of this potion will experience total numbness and his intestines will become clogged. He may lose sight. Fortunately, his stomach will eject this disgusting potion before it has time to take effect, unless the body has already been weakened. If you need to replenish supply, blah blah. Kiss of Death. Although difficult to prepare, Kiss of Death will first cause stomachache. Skin goes red and blisters. The bowels painful and empty at both ends. Spasms. His nails break. So it's the Kiss of Death, I guess. As soon as you fall asleep, more motion shrinks suddenly. Oh wait, a man intoxicated with the lullaby concoction feels faint. His tongue is confused, his head is heavy, and he soon falls asleep. And in more than moderation, a man drinks. Suddenly he vomits it up and it lose effect.
Right, that's that. I should tell Musa what I've learned.
I think it's that.
Whipping, eh? I'm not doing anything, am I? So shut your mouth.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
You tell him, Henry. I think it's that Kiss of Death one purely because of the spasms.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertan was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know, or not?
Kiss of Death I'm going with.
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book.
You asked me to look and you're like, oh.
I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
I'm going with my gut.
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I?
I'll search the tents of everyone who's somehow connected with the murder, and we'll see.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Tell me.
Of course. Go on.
I love you.
You should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. Even so, it is strange. For months, the people here have been sitting around doing nothing. Then suddenly, you turn up, and everything is turned upside down. You have done more in a few days than others in many weeks.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Of course it is. I'm only saying that I find it very, very strange.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Even if I tell you, you can trust me.
No. I'm just carrying out Katz's orders, that's all.
If you say so. But it is a pity. This could have been a very interesting conversation.
I like you, Fusa,
Search the tents.
but
good luck.
I don't trust anyone. I'm sorry. But you're a good guy. Investigate the murder. Oh, so I got quite a few tents to search. Grozav's, the Crows, and Albert and Radovan. Those ones are up by each other, so I may as well go to those ones first. Lock picking time. Shit, he's asleep. Shit, wrong button. Time to take some save your schnapps. Shit, I haven't got save your schnapps. Shit. Oh, it's a hard lockpick as well. Oh, dude, I ain't gonna be able to do this. Look at that!
Get away from that lock! What are you doing?
I'm sorry! Shit. 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 He just fucking went for it.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death. Just a broom. Ugh, stinks of vomit.
This lockpick's easy. Oh, I'll take that.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, your tent.
There's nothing here. I reckon those two really are innocent.
It might be you, Crow dude, who's looking for me right now. Let's get the fuck out of here. Quick! The Musa is coming. The Musa. We still got to search that dude's, the commander's tent, haven't we?
You're that thief! Give up!
Easy!
Whoa.
I surrender!
You're a wanted man! I know where you were trying to break into. Around here, you have to pay for such foolish ideas.
Alright, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now show me what you've got.
Oh no, he's gonna take my
See if you have anything
dice.
stolen on you.
Alright. Have a look then.
Well, well. What do we have here? This is obviously stolen. I'm confiscating it. Alright. That along with indulgence should be enough. But I don't want to see anything like that again.
No worries, dude. My apologies. No, my dry deer ribs.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times.
Henry's place isn't that bad.
Valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
I'm sticking with my gut and saying it's Kiss of Death. Kiss of Death? The Kiss of Death. And it was Crow. I hope I've got the right murderer. Why can't I talk to you? Oh, I gotta search your tent.
For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies. I wouldn't mind a piece of that.
Oh shit, like I was gonna look at the value. 580. How much is that? 45. Wouldn't mind a piece of that. Henry, it's not worth it.
Beautiful, but empty. No poison.
No, Musa is sound.
There's nothing here. Musa's definitely not to blame.
Do I have someone else to search? Who am I talking to? Like, what do I do next? I need to prepare as quickly as possible to defend Musa in court. Time is running out and Sigismund's executioner will be here soon. He's definitely going to be here within 2 days of his death. So what, do I just wait for the executioner to show up? I wonder if I can talk to that crow. Damn, just got out of bed. Hey, crow.
I'd like to ask a couple of questions about Chertan's murder.
I have a couple of questions of my own. What actually happened? Kat said Chertan is dead and Musa's locked up.
It's even more complicated than that. But I don't have time to explain it to you now. I need to ask you a couple of questions.
Go ahead and ask then, but quietly, damn it. I don't want anyone to know about it.
Why?
Where were you when Chertan was poisoned?
Where do you think? In my tent. After I helped take him to the infirmary with Musa, I went my own way.
You just went off to have a nap?
No. I doubled the guard, drew up the orders for tomorrow, and made sure nobody was allowed to leave the camp. When something like this happens, people like me have lots to do all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It was you who came to tell us that Chertan had been stabbed, wasn't it? How did you get involved in the first place?
Me? I was close by, that's all. My tent is right below the palisade. And when the two guards found Chertan, they ran to get me.
Hold on. The two guards said otherwise. They said they found Chertan and were discussing what to do when you turned up. By yourself.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, he's guilty.
I can't remember now.
He's the kiss of death.
Fast. And anyway,
I've got the
I'm
proof.
not supposed to remember all this shit.
Those other
Maybe
two guys
I heard them and
are
went to see
innocent.
what was going on.
Are you sure you don't want to tell me what really happened?
I'm telling you the truth. Look, I like the fact you don't just sit around on your ass like all the others, and maybe we'll be pals one day. But only if you stop getting up my nose.
I'm gonna get so far up your nose, dude, I'll be in your brain.
I've been doing a lot of thinking about Chertan's murder.
What's that got to do with me?
Well, it's just that I found a couple of interesting things in your tent. Isn't there something you should tell me?
No. And get off my back.
Oh.
Look,
Oh,
you tell me
I'm
everything,
telling.
or I'll go and get cats, and we'll do it the hard way. It's your choice.
Christ, no. Don't go anywhere. What was it you said?
You know something about the murder, don't you?
Maybe a little. But I don't want word to get out, all right?
Why would anyone kill Chertan anyway?
Maybe it wasn't about Chertan. Maybe someone wanted to do something in the ammunition store. But Chertan turned up, so he had to kill him.
Ammunition store? What would anyone be doing there?
Trying to blow it sky high.
No, we need it.
What good would
for
that do
our
anyone?
heist?
It might make him very rich. Let's say Sigismund has a lot of enemies who are planning something big. It'll start in Italy, I hear, and it'd come in very handy if someone gave the king a setback before that. He'd lose allies there, and here his camp goes to shit. There's sure to be dozens of saboteurs all over the empire, just like the one here.
I'd better be going.
You know what? It'd be better if we forgot all about this. I don't want to get mixed up in anything.
Whatever you say. But I'll give you a piece of advice. If you don't want to end up like Chertan, you won't mention my name to anyone. All right? I'm watching you.
You can't blag me. I was right. It was Kiss of Death and it was him. Look at me go, detective. So do I just wait for the Judicimus people to show up? Can I ever sleep in your bed? Just wait until tomorrow to see what happens. It's where like time skips too much and it's like, oh, he went to trial. He's...
You again? I told you to clear off. Once more, and I'll smash your face in.
Oh, it's because I'm in his tent.
Alright, keep your hair on. I'm going.
Move your ass then.
At least we have a quest marker now. Dun, dun. Good evening, good morning, gentlemen.
Right, I found out all I could.
And I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
Haha.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Because you're being racist, just because he's black. He was with us at the time of stabbing. He didn't have anything to poison Chertan with. He had no reason to kill him.
Chertan was poisoned, wasn't he? But I searched the whole infirmary and Musa's tent and didn't find any poison anywhere.
Why would I have any? I heal people.
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Surely you aren't going to believe this boy, sir, are you? Musa could easily have hidden the poison somewhere. The camp's big enough for that. Or did you search the whole camp on your hands and knees, soldier?
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Oh, that crow's a dick. He's getting dropped straight in it.
Chertan was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
How? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion. But I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Oh no. The face is making me think now, have I got the wrong person?
Crow tried to break into the store to steal powder, but Chertan caught him in the act. A fight broke out, and that's how it ended.
What nonsense! Where's your proof?
Crow lied to me about how he came across the murder.
I spoke to the guards who were on duty that night. They told me when they found Chertan's body, Crow just turned up all of a sudden. But he tried to tell me that the guards called him.
Is that all you've got against me? The testimony of two drunks? What if they did it and are trying to put the blame on me?
Those two didn't do anything. The blood's on your hands.
Stop all this shouting!
Order!
Listening to peasants
Order!
like you two is painful. So keep it short and to the point. What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Crow slipped in the poison on the way to the hospital. Shit, I'm running out of time.
Crow helped carry Chertan. He must have poured it down his throat.
I didn't
Away.
select
Sir
that.
Musa, did you see anything like that?
No, sir. It was not even possible.
Oh,
We
this
had enough
whole
trouble
trial's
carrying
gone
Chertan.
tits up. I don't make a good lawyer.
Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
Oh dear.
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know. Katz, I hereby convict that corporal of yours for murder.
Did I just get an
What?
innocent man
Gross.
sent down?
Have a gallows erected.
Leave me alone!
Don't make this harder than it need be. We could have you tortured, too.
You whoresons! Just try and catch me! Now you're gonna get it!
Oh! Oh!
I'll be done with you in a
Sally!
Well, Lord Stieberitz, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
Okay. Where's his audio just gone?
My head will remain on
Whoa.
my shoulders. That is the main thing.
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged. It's a waste of a blade.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't up to running the camp.
Oh, okay. As long as Crow is the bad
What? I didn't do anything.
guy. He's speaking like really quietly. Why is my game bugging out like this?
You can't do that.
Indeed, I can.
What does he say? What is he selling?
I'll just do the voice for him.
I'll be happy.
It's all yours.
Leave it to
We won't
me.
be staying much longer anyway, will we, Henry?
About time.
Well, A lad helps with an investigation and it goes straight to his head. You won't be keeping that up for long, though. At Sedlitz, you can look forward to training so tough that you'll go cross-eyed. Go and pack your stuff.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Dip your wick.
Look out.
If I rob him, I'm just gonna get attacked, aren't I? Right, I'll go tell Catherine that we're heading out in the morning, and then I think I'm gonna call it quits for the stream today, and then see where we go tomorrow. Oh, it's over there. We're finally going to Boing. Fucking parkour! We're finally going to Sedlitz. A tournament. Oh, I'd love to play. Damn! You got some good weapons. Oh, I like that. The Hungarian Knight Shield. Transylvanian Knight Saddle. Who do I talk to about fighting? Is it you? Is it you? Oh well, we'll fight tomorrow. I thought there'd be a shortcut to the baths there, but there isn't. Go! 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 Parkour! What's up with you? Jesus, Catherine, why is the baths got to be so far away? Hello! The Praugers are moving out. Go and tell Zizka.
It's happening. The Praugers are leaving for Sedlitz.
At last, I won't have to wash the humans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
Yeah, me either. Okay, so tomorrow we'll do the beach.